MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Division Series between the Seattle Mariners and the Oakland A's. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Oakland Athletics.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, Dero?
Well, Matty, you look at this lineup, the key to success is scoring early, putting the other team on their heels and allowing their own pitcher to go out there and feel like he can execute his game plan and attack and stay in the zone. This offense needs to get on the board.
Ryan Hill will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
All right, guys, here's how the Oakland A's are lining up defensively. And I want to shine the light on Yoenis Cespedes, outfielder right here. The ability to play multiple positions in the outfield, both corners, and can dabble in center field as well. And newsflash, people, do not run on this guy. He has one of the best arms in the business.
Lloyd Jennings.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. Strike three called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cespedes is there. He's got it, and there are two down now.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Willie Bautista.
In now the Mariners DH, Willie Bautista, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Lifted down the line in left. But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen, a foul ball. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. Mariners nothing. A's coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters, the guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
Hisashi Iwakuma gets the call in hostile territory here for Game 1 of the division series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, the key to Iwakuma is simple. Split, split, split. You're going to see split after split after split. Not an overpowering guy. Will throw an occasional slider, but he's about 70% split fingers. He has one of the best in the game. The key is he needs to throw his fastballs for strikes.
Digging in, Jason McKnight. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the A's, center fielder, Jason McKnight.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up. Now the 1-0. Popped him up. Cano over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second, second baseman, Tadahito Ambrose.
Striding in for Oakland, Tadahito Ambrose. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Nope. And that one stayed too low, apparently. One out, nobody on. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled away. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Jennings sprinting after it. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting third.
And with two away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. Next up for the A's, Derek Guerrero. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Now the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with two men out. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. The 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2. And this is lined softly to the left side, but foul. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Good battle here. This will be the seventh pitch coming up. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Robinson Cano. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Cano has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
A ball and 2 strikes now. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
In now, Logan Morrison. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
The 1-2 misses, ball 2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Runner goes. No balls and 1 strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Chopped weakly to the right. That winds up foul. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. The 0-2 once more is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Justin Smoke is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. The 1-1 is taken below the zone for a ball.
Count is 2-1.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Pulled toward right center field. Escalona is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. One left for Seattle. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Yoenis Cespedes. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Here comes the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Cespedes behind a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Batting fifth, designated hitter.
Now the A's designated hitter, Matthew Cabrera, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Jennings. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Andres Escalona.
Now batting, Andres Escalona. First offering on its way. And that one just missed outside. The 1-0. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball. Escalona, a 22-year-old. He's a second-year big leaguer. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Split-fingered fastball, but that misses, and it's 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Popped him up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning. A's are gone in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Here now is Mike Zunino as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. A high fastball is in there. Up around the face. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting ninth, right fielder, Michael Saunders.
So 1 away in the inning now for Michael Saunders. First pitch on its way. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Nope. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Third inning, no score to this point. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
3-2 pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Floyd Jennings. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set and the pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And another throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 1-0 home. Pitch out, nothing doing. Two and 1 count now to the Mariners leadoff batter.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Now the 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3. Brad Miller is on deck. Saunders, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Runner goes for second. In there. Now the throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit toward the right side. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners. The throw here is not in time. He beats Grandal's tag.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, Dero. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
First things first, here's a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
Hit down the line at first. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. The relay, and he'll get in there safely.
Well, first basemen aren't exactly known for being fleet of foot, but he's got to make this play. He came off the bag in time. He just couldn't knock the ball down before it got into right field.
Into the box now, Willie Batista. Soft liner to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Not every ball's going to be hit on the screws right there. That one falls in front of the right fielder for a single. Found some green grass.
Here's Robbie Cano now, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now the 1-0. Fouled off. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Cano awaiting the 2-1, and it's fouled away. 3 runs already home here. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Standing in now, Logan Morrison, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The 1-0. Hit high and deep to left field. Cespedes is going back. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning, 1 error, and 1 man left on base. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Mariners 3 and the A's nothing. Into the box now, Kevin Hatchman, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Inside and low, 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Hard hit ball to second. And there's the first hit of the game for the A's.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone. He was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. First offering on its way. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Tailor-made 6-4-3 double play, and an easy one to turn.
Now to the plate, Damian Feliz. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing them a 4.
Popped him up. Seager has room in foul territory, and that's the 3rd out. A's go quietly there. They trail in this one 3-0. Next for Seattle, Kyle Seager looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1-0 the count. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Three and 1 now. Here's a high pop-up. Hatchman waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
First baseman number 17, Justin Smoke.
Here's Justin Smoke now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
The 1-0. Line to the right side. Escalona is right there as he takes it for the second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Stepping in now, Mike Zunino.
Yes, he'll ground this one foul for the first strike.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. 3 runs, just 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Here's another 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. This one's down to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there, as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Michael Saunders.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Saunders. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. First delivery to him on the way. And this one gets away. And it's not in time, as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, this inning was looking routine, and then with 1 base hit and a wild pitch later, things are looking a lot different. Now a base hit scores a run, got to reset on the mound and make some good pitches here.
Zunino stands at second with 2 gone. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
This is a big bat right here. No doubt you'd rather go after the 9-hole hitter with a runner on third instead of giving the top of the order a chance to cash in.
2 out here and a runner at second. Swing, strike 2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Three-two pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box, Floyd Jennings. He swings and grounds it to short. Feliz is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Mariners pick up a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's 4-0 Seattle. Settling in now, Jason McKnight. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And that's through for a hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Into the box now, Tadahito Ambrose. And that misses ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
The 3-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 3-2 pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Another full count pitch home. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Iwakuma a look to first. Runner back standing. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away. Luckily for them, the left fielder retrieves this ball quickly.
Well, it's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around.
In now, Derek Guerrero. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Morrison ranging back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Now the relay home. And it's not in time. He's safe. As they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Man, you can't hit it any better than that and keep it in the park. As we take a look here, you can see that it hits high off the wall. Almost a 3-run homer, but he'll have to be content with a 2 RBI double.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Guerrero leads off second with nobody out. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Matthew Cabrera will be next. Set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss, and that's a much needed first out there.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Matthew Cabrera. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. One and one. Here it comes. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Fouled off. Two runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Hit out towards second. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Andres Escalona, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third, so the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
2-0 now. Two outs here with a runner at third. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And the run is in to score from third.
Outside of taking a ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get. 2 outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team, including that pitcher, with a late 2-out ribby knock.
And so frustrating from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You're in trouble. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of some trouble. Make 1 bad pitch, a base hit. The inning continues, and another run batted in.
Into the box, Kevin Hatchman hit hard to the right side, but foul. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. A fastball right over the outside corner. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left on. We played 4 full. Seattle leads this one 4-3. So coming to the plate, Brad Miller. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Brad Miller.
First pitch on its way. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
And this is fouled at the plate. Now the 1-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
The batter, number 8.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line it, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Comes set. Now the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Line drive to center field. McKnight is right there, 1 down. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
There's Robbie Cano now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Miller stands at first with 1 out. Two balls and no strikes to Robinson Cano here.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Gone! A 2-run shot here for Robinson Cano. His first homer here in the series, and it's now 6-3.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Into the box now, Logan Morrison.
Logan Morrison.
As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. The 1-1 is in off the plate. Still only one out in the inning. The 2-2. And it's fouled away. Two and two count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
At the plate, Kyle Seager. No hits to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And here in just the 5th inning, this will be pitch number 100 here.
Boy, pitch count up near 100 right now, D-Row. And this is when you try to get to a good starting pitcher. Right now, looks like he's running on fumes.
Yeah, the manager's got to get a couple people up in the bullpen right now. One ball hits the gap. They get runners in scoring position. This game could be out of commission.
The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo home run here for Kyle Seager. His first homer so far in the series, as it is now 7-3.
That ball was absolutely blasted. 113 miles an hour off the bat, according to Show Track. As you see the distance there, that's one that'll get people talking.
Drew Pomeranz, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound 13, now.
Drew Pomeranz. First baseman number
Here's
17.
Justin Smoke now.
Justin Smoke.
As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And that one just missed outside. Two balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman. Now the 2-1. Grounded foul off to the right side. Grounder down the line at third. And there's his first base hit in this one.
The catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
Here now is Mike Zunino, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. From the stretch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Two out with the man at first. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The 0-2 delivery, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
The 1-2. Line to the right side. But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. The M's lead it 7-3. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rotten frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Missed with a slider. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Popped him up. Seager is there. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Damian Feliz.
Now at the plate, Damian Feliz. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
The 1-1 home. Now a flare out toward right center. Cano onto the grass, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Boy, that's a really good pitch, Mark, right there, down in the zone. That's when, as a pitcher, you just kind of have to shake your head and tip your cap to the batter.
Yeah, right there. You're looking to just either foul that off or stay in there and survive. He found a way to not only stay in there and survive, but drive it up the middle for a knock.
So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jason McKnight. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way. Popped high in the air. Zunino shading to his right, and that's the second out of the inning.
Up next for Oakland, second baseman, Tadahito Ambrose.
So stepping in, Tadahito Ambrose. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Two balls and no strikes.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
2-0 count. The pitch too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Stepping into the box, Derek Guerrero. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul. Feliz at second. Ambrose at first. 2 out in the inning. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. A's strand a couple. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Here's Michael Saunders now. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Right fielder, Michael Saunders.
Here comes the first pitch. This is pulled into right. Escalona is there to put it away for out number 1.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Stepping in now, Floyd Jennings, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pomerantz is ready. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. One and one. Here it comes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Bases are empty. 1 man out. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
2 out, nobody on. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Willie Batista would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Now at the plate, Willie Batista, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And this will get all the way out toward the 388 sign. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first.
Great piece of hitting here. Man on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
The second baseman, Robinson Cano, will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
And a fastball just a bit up.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind and count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. The 1-1 misses for the second ball. Batista at second with 2 down. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Here now the 2-2 is taken, ball 3.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
From the belt, the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's the Mariners 8 and the A's 3. Vernon Rodriguez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 23, Vernon Rodriguez.
Stepping up now, Yoenis Cespedes.
Leading off
He went
for the
down on
Athletics.
strikes last time up.
Left
This
fielder,
one doesn't look good so
You
far.
win it.
Down by a boatload as we enter
Cespedes.
the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Ball one to start the at-bat. A 1-0 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And that pitch catches the inside corner. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Popped him up. Smoke moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
the batter, number 15, designated hitter, Matthew Cabrera.
Into the box now, Matthew Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. One out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
In now, Andres Escalona as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Can't make any headway into an 8-3 deficit. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland. 7th inning coming up now in game 1 as we take a look there at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Striding in, Logan Morrison. He's
Leading
0
off
for
for
2
the
in the
Mariners,
ballgame so far.
The left fielder, number 20, Logan Morrison.
First pitch coming, here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time. A changeup over the inside corner. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Now the 2-1 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball. Rounded down the third baseline, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. Oh, but the feet of the shortstop is off the mark, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Morrison stands at second with no outs. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Pause. Now the pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a high pop-up. Feliz is under it. 1 away.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
Into the box, Justin Smoke. A ball and no strikes. Last time through was a base hit. The 1-0 home is looked at off the plate for a ball. The 2-0 down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. On deck, the big bat of Mike Zunino. Now the 3-0 offering is laid off, but in there for strike one.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Digging in, Mike Zunino. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
Pomerantz sets. 0-1 pitch on its way. A fastball that just misses inside.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher.
The count is 1-2.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
The 2-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3.
How about it?
For me,
Right
check
fielder.
swings are right there next to
Michael
bang bang
Saunders.
place at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Standing in now, Michael Saunders, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled away. Two down, runners at first and second. This is line to left. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch to retire the side. And he's got one grateful pitcher after this one. A beautiful sliding catch for the 3rd out. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Danny Farquhar gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Danny Farquhar.
Leading off the inning, Kevin
Leading off for the
They'll
A's.
need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Count.
Now the 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Grandal with a 3-1 count now. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jennings facing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
The batter, the shortstop, Damian Feliz.
In now, Damian Feliz. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes Saunders. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. A's are gone in order. Can't make any headway into an 8-3 deficit.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and it's the Washington-bred left-hander Eric O'Flaherty that gets the call. Standing in, Floyd Jennings. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Floyd Jennings.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. O'Flaherty rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And a good cut there, but it's chopped foul at the plate, and it's full now, 3-2. The 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Now at the plate, Brad Miller. First pitch on its way. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. This is popped up, and they'll squeeze this one for the second out.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter, Willie Bautista.
Stepping into the box, Willie Bautista. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his third knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his third knock of the game, that's awesome.
Here's Robbie Cano now, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now the 1-0 is taken for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Batista is off at first with 2 away. Popped him up. Feliz got it, and the side is retired. Mariners leave 1, but they lead it by a count of 8-3. Ira Fontaine is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Ira Fontaine.
Leading off the inning, Jason
Leading off for the
McKnight, and
Athletics.
they'll need him to get something
Center
going
fielder,
here.
Jason McKnight.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next for Oakland, second baseman, Tadahito Ambrose.
Digging in once again, Tadahito Ambrose. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Ball 2 now. A strike, and it's 2-1. Now the 2-1. And he popped him up. Miller is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
First baseman, number 19, Derek Guerrero.
Stepping in, Derek Guerrero. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. 1-2-3 go the A's. Can't make any headway into an 8-3 deficit. A look there at the Bay Bridge from the East Bay side, where we are for this one from the Coliseum in Oakland. Miguel Jimenez enters from the pen to start the ninth inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. So digging in now, Logan Morrison was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Logan Morrison.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Now that's popped up. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach, a foul ball. He went deep back in the fifth. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. One out, nobody on. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Up around the face. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Here now the 2-2. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Here's Justin Smoke now. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. First offering on its way. A fastball down near the shoe tops. 2 out, nobody on. And the changeup is way low that time. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Jimenez, a right-hander going 6'5". He's a 5-year vet at the major league level.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments. You don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Popped him up. But this will land untouched. The 2-2 one more time. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. A little bouncer. The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Another try at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Fouled off. Another full count pitch on its way. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 3-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Tom Wilhelmsen, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here.
Tom Wilhelmsen.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Yoenis Cespedes.
He's set, and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Ball 3, 3-0.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
The 3-0 is a fastball looked at for a strike.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
Number 15, designated hitter.
Now at the plate, Matthew Cabrera. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Jennings over to his right. And that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 1, Andres Escalona.
Coming to the plate now, Andres Escalona. He's set. Here it comes. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Cespedes leads off first with one away. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Cano for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
(8-3) tonight. Seattle win the opener here in the division series. Hisashi Iwakuma gets the W on the mound. Ryan Hill permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 8 runs on 11 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Athletics, 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.